All right, guys, this is Mobilegamernerd, and we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play mystery shard. Only heroes everyone can use. Run. And yeah, today we're going to do a lot of stuff. As you can see, I have a lot of red dots. Yeah, a lot of red dots going on right now. We're going to check them all out. This one's kind of BS, so whatever. Portal. Let's look. We've got 3 mystery shards. Yeah, I know. I blew through a ton. I was kind of just blasting through some stuff and I needed to kill out some mystery shards. I was also trying to get some skill books. There were some other things we were doing. We have 465 ancient shards, we have 83 void shards, and 28 sacred. So we're moving up pretty nicely. We're almost at that 500 mark, kind of nice. Fragment summons, we only need the end of the month. That's it. End of the month, and Cleo will be ours. We have 56 shards for Mithrala. I actually forgot, not this week, but the week before, I actually did forget to fight the frickin' Hydra. So I did miss out on that one. So that sucks. And then Rian, I think we've got 31. Yeah, we're still there. It's about to be a reset, so we'll see how that goes. And then there's the last one, which is right here. We've got 9 of Thea. I did get to the second secret room in hard Doom Tower, but unfortunately, it's a really tough room that I had to do, and I just don't have the heroes for it. So we definitely can get through these rooms. It's just we got to build the heroes for it. That's it. This game's all about just time and building heroes. It's not like, oh, it's too hard. It's like, no, you just take freaking forever to get a bunch of level 60s that can do one specific room. And there's probably 1,000 different scenarios like that. Like Spider needs its own set of heroes. Each secret room needs its own separate hero. Every faction thing needs a new set of heroes. So it's like all you're doing in this game is building, which is why I'm so adamant about building new 60s. It's not like I'm like, oh, I should gear farm. Like, no, I just need level 60s. So, because most of these rooms can get beaten with randomly based gear, as long as you have 5 level 60s that can do it and are allowed in the freaking fight. So, yeah, that's where we're at with that. As far as the summon pool goes, we did that one summon and then fed them, so there's nothing else going on there. Fusion, we are still working on this. I believe we've got Lich level 50 right now, but we don't have the second version of him. We have her 60, and we just need to get another one. Blood Feather, we have yet to get, excuse me, get to get one, which sucks. And then this guy we're done with. So we've got 2 of them. One of them is ready to be fused. The other's in the vault. So that's where we're at on Raisin. He's the next quest, and we go from there. As far as the Great Hall, we did get our first one here to level 7 in gold here. So now we have a second gold, which is exciting. Not exciting for me because it means I have to fight in the arena now 10,000 times in order to level one of these once. But it's for the next thing in the quest, in the mission line. So we are doing accuracy for magic and spirit. Let's go with the missions, right? Missions. So yeah, as soon as we fuse him, we need 10,000 points in the tournament. We already beat stage 14 of the Elf Crypt. We can beat Doom Tower 30 easily, so that's a joke. Clear Ice Golem 25. We may end up working on that either. I don't know about today. I don't know how I feel about that. I was going to work on some Spider, but we'll see. And then we have to do this. So we're trying to preemptively beat this so that once we get through it, we don't have to worry about it. And we can try to preemptively beat this too. Because these two, obviously, these are easy. So we don't have to worry about that. This one might just, the one with the 10,000 points might just take a little bit of time. We've already beat this. Doom Tower 40 floor, also very easy. Summon any champion from fragments, already done. Reach bronze 3 in tag team. This is when I'm going to start getting angry. So just know that once we do get to tag team arena, and I have to start beating things in there and actually gaining levels in it, I'm going to be an angry person again. I don't know if anyone remembers when I was angry with the arena missions. Yeah, I'm going to be the same way, but worse because I hate tag team. So, yeah, actually, I don't hate tag team. I like it the way it is now. I like not having to do it and having to just get the easy fights and have a crap defense. I love it. It's my favorite thing. So if that's going to be a pain in the ass to get through. Really, I mean, most of the other ones in here, stage 25 Dragon, we've already beaten that. And it was on auto, I believe. So we can do that. Glyphs, that one's going to suck. It's just going to take time. Maybe we start saving up some glyphs now. Doom Tower 50, easy. Artifacts, whatever. This is, kind of easy. What is this? Earn 3 stars. This should be retroactive. Fire Knight. So we're gonna have to start beating level 25 with all these dungeons, essentially. So we want to try to preemptively do that. Orc Crypt. I can probably beat that now. I just have to do it, honestly. I'm kind of lazy with orcs right now because I don't have any that are really that good other than Galek. Actually, no, we have Galek and we have Totem. Doom Tower we can do. This one's going to be annoying. I've heard that the glyph substat quests are very irritating. So that's going to be whatever. Craft 10 weapons, that's fine. It's just time. Tag team, once again, this is going to suck. And then stage 20 of the Spirit Keep, that's easy. Exchange 15,000 gold bars at the bazaar. So that is a couple of weeks worth of work. unless you do it all at once, which I don't think you can, because I think it's like what 3,000 or 4,000 for the main things. Yeah, this is going to be like a couple weeks. It's going to suck. Shields, this is all easy stuff. The tag team quest is really the hardest part, which is going to be where, let's see, unlock a tier 6 mastery for 10 champions. Yeah, we're way past that. So basically, it's just beating all the stage 25 dungeons and normal Doom Tower, which we've done. So this first set isn't going to be too bad, except for tag team. I'm going to do that just to make your eyes go crazy. So that's really where I'm at right now. So we've got the Call of Arbiter thing ending here. I believe we've got the new. Here we go. We got new gear. Let's see if we got anything good. We'll find out later. So we got 2 pieces of gear from that, and then we got the Guardian ring going. We're gonna get all of our red buttons going, and then we're gonna look at what we've been doing for the last few days. I was doing doctor stuff last week, which is why you're gonna have 2 videos today. Because I put out a stream from last week for this morning, just so that I had some leeway time in case I couldn't get on here early. And yeah, so you get 2 videos today. I hope you guys are excited. Um, Market, I think we bought all of our regular shards already today, so we're good there. Quests, we're moving along pretty well for the week. We only need one more to get through this. Daily is done. Monthly, I believe we're just doing the arena, so we'll have some energy there. Advanced, we finished for today. So we are going to get our EXP, so that's why I haven't been doing any leveling. I've only been focusing on masteries with my heroes, going to clan. We have a bunch of things we can collect. So actually, all the arena stuff is up too, so you get to see my rewards. We're going to go through all this. Arena, here we go. Let's see what we get. Tier 4. Collect. What did we get? All right. So we got some gems. That's nice. The brews are always good. Let's see. Attack on a defense piece. Garbage. Defense on a chest plate with speed. We'll keep that. Let's see. Defense on a gauntlet. There's no speed on it. And I'm kind of firmly believing in speed at this point, so I don't really care. This one, this one's actually I'm going to leave just because it's good for somebody I need, like if I need HP on them, I'll keep it. This one, HP on an attack piece, garbage. Don't want it. No way. Yeah, this doesn't have any speed. I don't care. Like, I literally don't care. I only want speed. This is a speed piece with no speed or anything else, so we don't want that. We're going to get rid of these things. HP, I don't ever use these, but it does have speed, so we're going to keep it because it's crit rate, which is fine for an HP hero, so we're going to keep that. So that's fine. And then we've got the tag team. We should have some nice points in here. Like I said, we get the 500 gold bars here. Bazaar, we've already bought everything in here. I did buy the shards this time. Yeah, so there's a lot here we can buy to kind of speed up that process and get us through, but yeah, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while to get that one quest. So that's where we're at there. And then Clan Boss. I've been getting really bad drops from Clan Boss. Actually, I think we got a legendary book, maybe I think last week. Otherwise, it's been garbage. So we have been getting 2 chests. So let's see what we get. Let's see if we get anything fun. Oh, see, you know what's funny? I sit here and I say, oh, I haven't gotten nothing. Nothing. I haven't gotten crap from these things. And then boom, we get a freaking sacred shard. I mean, I'm not excited about it in the sense that, like, I get to use it, but I am excited in the fact that if you are following my methods that you know you can get them. So there we go. What's this? Speed, I'll take it. Imagine I just sold this right now. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could sell them, right? That would be the worst thing they could ever add. Like sell it for like, I don't know, like 1,000,000 silver, and then all of a sudden somebody's like, "Oops, I sold it." That would be horrible. Don't ever do that, Raid. What do we get on the second? That one was trash. This is more of a normal thing that I get. So now what's this? This is garbage. Yeah, this is garbage. Sell this. I need silver more than I need your crap. There we go. So that's that. We do have 2 keys. I'm going to blow through those. Not on stream. We'll do that later because it's garbage. Actually, I've been using a pretty reasonable team now. I just got to get their speed up. So actually, I may consider showing it later. So as far as heroes go, we don't need to buy anything. Heroes. All right. So what have we changed? So the only things we've changed so far in the last week, who did we change? We changed 2 people. All right, so he hasn't changed so much, but I'll show him anyway just because we did get him up to 252 speed a little while ago. So he was the first one on the list. That's why I'm showing you. Then we moved over to Spirit Host, who's supposed to be second highest. I did do some reworking on her gear. We got her up to 244 speed. So we're slowly going to start moving our way up each hero. So now War Maiden will be the next one on my list, and then possibly Arbiter, because I need to build her better for the arena team so that we can start doing a little bit, more kills, because a lot of times I won't go first. So I need to start fixing that. So here we go. We got 244. We did get her resist up a little bit. I switched out her HP banner. She was around 43 or 44,000 HP, I think. I think I got her attack up a little bit, maybe 100. I think like 100 plus crit rate and crit damage or whatever. But her resist is higher now, and we have her in a resist banner. So we switched this out, say, so we have that resist banner on her now. She doesn't need accuracy, so I got to start looking for stuff. I don't remember what we switched. This stayed. This stayed. Oh yeah, we added this in. I took these off of somebody else, another hero, and I put them on her. So there you go. So that's how I got the speed up. We got her to 244. Now I think, honestly, I don't even know. Yeah, I did. I took Totem and I put the speed gear back on her because I don't use her as much. So she is still 50,000 power. So she doesn't have terrible gear. We do have these with speed and this with speed, but if I could conceivably put these on War Maiden, to be honest. So I may end up doing some switcheroos to get her some more speed. I don't know what she has on it. She has 12 speed and no speed here. So that could be an option, is just take these off and see if it works. Let's just do it. Let's just try it. How about this? Let's look and see. This is how you got to learn, right? Like doing. You learn by doing. Fitting room. All right. Now we want to go to equipped, and then we want to close this, and we want to go all the way down to whatever the hell that set's called. Is it instinct? No, it's not instinct. It's righteous. Righteous. The path of the righteous. No, okay, I'm done. Here we go. This one we try on, and then the helmet we try on. There we go. So this actually only increases our speed by 5. Not terrible. It gets a crit rate to 105, which is basically useless. Crit damage goes down. Resist goes up. Accuracy goes a little bit down, so that's not good. And then her attack drops. So I'm not worried about the attack, because the defense, she honestly needs to be a little more defensive. However, this is a little bit weird. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think this is worth 350,000 silver for 5 speed. You know, I mean, granted, there's a couple. It's like the stat switch isn't terrible, but I don't think it's worth 350,000 silver to do it. So I'll probably wait around and see if I can get something better. This weapon here has speed, so like something like this, I would go in and do upgrade till 8. If we get a speed roll, great. We did not. So now on this, since it's such a good piece, we're going to go to 12. If we get a speed on it now, there you go. So now we got the speed. So we've got a little bit of crit. The attack I don't care about, and HP is good for her because we don't want her to die. So once we hit 12, if I don't get a speed roll, then this is getting sold. All right, that's where we're at right now, because I need speed for all of my heroes. We just need to get the speeds up. If we start doing that, I think we're going to beat hard mode Doom Tower like almost immediately upon doing that, because just having that speed where my heroes are not 170 and they're all like 240, 230, just that alone is going to be enough for us to kind of get through some of the more annoying dungeons, all right? It's also going to help us in arena. It's also going to help us in clan boss. So that's really my focus right now as far as like progression, is that. And I mean, obviously outside of what I'm doing with faction wars, which is why it's been mostly building heroes, is because I need to build heroes to get through faction wars. So my main team though, we're not focusing on it, but we're doing it one by one and piece by piece to see who can get more speed. All right. Templar, I believe, is done. Yeah, we finished Templar, so he's got all of his masteries now. That's what I've been doing while the EXP boost was down. So we do have him ready to rumble. All his skills are maxed, and artifacts all are all 16. Is this the best set for him? Probably not, but it's what we got, and that's what we've got on him now. We will eventually put a regen set on him. I actually do have some regen pieces, so it's conceivable I could mess with it, but right now we're not doing it. Executioner is not, I haven't touched him yet, because we just haven't gotten to him yet. But all we got to do on him is his masteries, and then possibly get him some better gear, because his 4-star piece is killing me. But yeah, we want to get these out of here. We have been working on, guess who? Yeah, he's level 60 now. Our boy, he's got some gear we can level. So I need, 4 more pieces to get to level 16. I'm not convinced I'm going to save these pieces. We need to get his crit rate up a little bit and his speed up. If by some miracle I get a crit rate on this, it would be great. And we'll go from there. So if I can get a crit rate on this, I think I'll be happy, and we can move forward. But I still need to rework him a little bit. All right. Skills are maxed. I maxed him a long time ago with skills because we needed points for CVC. He is, it really pisses me off that this guy is given such a bad rap. He's actually hits pretty hard, and I don't even have him all attack. I just have him built. I have him built as a clan boss kind of secondary. So we're going to see how he does in clan boss once he's built, and if he can really put out the damage there, then maybe we'll consider keeping him there. And if it doesn't, then we'll consider switching him to more of an attack-based stance, and we'll go from there. Masteries, we're almost done. I only got 2 left. See, we're actually 3. So we can get his mastery done, and then we only need 350 to finish him. So he'll be done probably today. I don't know if I'm going to do it on stream or, on the video, but we'll see how it goes. I really want to focus on dungeons today, not really getting him mastered out. But he's built exactly like, what's those two? Grave Chill and Frozen Banshee. So we're building him exactly the same, specifically made for a clan boss, and that's it. That's what we're going to do with him, and hopefully he shows some damage. I mean, even if he doesn't, I mean, you get him what? Is he the second login hero, I think, or 90? I don't remember, but you get him pretty quickly as far as in the world of raid. So even if he's like mediocrely good, I mean, in the beginning, if you don't have Grave Chill or you don't have what's her name, Frozen Banshee, if you don't have those heroes, you could throw him and Kale on a team together with, like, I don't know, War Maiden and Apothecary, and maybe, I mean, you could do either Spirit Host or Valerie. Yeah, I think Valerie would probably be more beneficial, but yeah, you could just throw those in, and that's it. You got a clan boss team. So just because he's not good to me now doesn't mean he wouldn't be good to somebody who built him in the beginning. So, but I feel like there's better heroes that you could throw your books into depending on how far away you are. Um, Haikatune is definitely gaining value for me. She was very unvaluable in the beginning because I had Apothecary and I have like a whole bunch of speeders that didn't really, she didn't need her. But now that I'm using her in Clan Boss as a speed lead and we're using her with Apothecary, my team is getting a ton of turns. So it is working. We're getting better damage out right now. So now I just need to make sure that they have the correct stats. We got to build them up a little bit. She's a little bit low in the power area. I mean, look at their artifacts. She's not, that's the funny thing is like, I'm doing all this stuff with reasonably trash gear. Like I have very few legendary pieces. I think my best set is not even the best because it doesn't have a lot of speed, is her. This is like my best kind of set that I have gotten in the game, and that's it. Everyone else is just a mishmash of things. Like I have some heroes that have some legendary. Look at this. These are my better heroes. All of them have some gear. She has a couple pieces that are legendary. That's fine. See, but like we don't really have too much crazy gear. So if you are worried about gear so much and you're like, oh, we're never going to beat this, we're never going to beat this, like there's other ways to build your power other than farming gear and wasting all your energy for so long. Because yeah, it's going to benefit you either way. If you do gear or if you do what I do and just farm to level up heroes and eventually get some gear from random, tournaments and things like that. Yeah, basically you don't need the gear because you're just leveling heroes. So it's not like, oh, I have to have the best gear so I can level, I can campaign farm. Like, no, you don't need it. So I'm just kind of letting my gear kind of build up from the forge and from everything else that just happens from doing arena and all that stuff. I'm just letting it kind of just gain ground in my vault, and then I sell a bunch of stuff off and I keep the stuff that's good. And it's enough to keep me moving because accuracy, perception is a great set. Like outside of specific sets that you might need, like Relentless or Regen, Speed is a good one, but even that you don't even need because we're getting the Instinct gear and a couple other pieces that are better. So you don't even really need to farm Speed from Dragon so much. To really lifesteal, unless you're willing to farm, I think it's the Spider. I forgot which one it is. It's the Spider or something else that you can get the lifesteal gear from, the Bloodthirst. But if that's Doom Tower, so you could conceivably just farm Doom Tower for that instead of doing Dragon. So there's a lot of ways to get gear other than farming dungeons and wasting tons of energy. You can be using that energy to level up your heroes and get more level 60 so you can start beating faction crypts and getting better stuff and being able to beat more secret rooms. So this is why my way is working. You could say it's slow, and that's fine because, like I said, I'm a casual player. I'm not here to try to beat raid in a day. I don't care. I don't care if it takes me 5 years. I don't care if it takes me 2 years. I'm not really, I'm not pushing to even beat the game. I just want to see how far we can get, and so far it's working. So that's it. That's my rant about that. Yeah, that's basically where we're at on heroes. So yeah, just masteries, and then we're going to work on who our next 6-star will be. I don't really know who it's going to be, to be honest. I'm considering. I'm moving towards Lich. Did I max his skills? I did max his skills, so we might just do him next. I don't know because I have to max a couple other people's skills. Other options on the table would be Muckstalker and possibly my girl here. Actually, I'm actually considering doing him too. Yeah, this guy that no one likes, who has only a single target. She's interesting, so I definitely want to soul steel Boyer. She's definitely interesting. I've got her in a reasonable set of gear that I had kind of lying around, and I can max her skills right now. So that's the good news. Is I've been saving because I'm only building heroes that I have max skilled already. So we can actually kind of say here. I'll show you. Boop. I like to do the boop. Upgrade skills. So yeah, we have 16 rare tomes and 15 of this, and that's because I just used whatever 10 or whatever it was for Lich. So I have enough to max Rian or Ryan, or whatever the hell you call it, when I do get her. So that's fine. We'll start building up this pool of books again. Legendaries have been going into him. He's actually moving forward pretty quick. We need 2, 4. Oop, go here. 5, 6. So we need 6 more legendary books to get him maxed out, and then we'll be ready to start working on Cleo. So I have a feeling if I get lucky on Clan Boss or something, I conceivably could have him maxed by the time we get Cleo. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not super worried about it. I don't care if Cleo has no books for a little bit. It's not like it's the end of the world. But we want Carl maxed before we start moving on to Cleo. So that's just how that's going to work. And we have six legendaries. So that'll be our 7th legendary. I'm kind of excited about it. So yeah, that's where we're at on books, and I still haven't farmed my boy. What's his name? Graybeard. So this is something I'm considering. I feel like I would be angry with myself if I use these books to max him. So that's why I haven't done it yet. So there's red lights in here. Path of Vengeance apparently has just started. So what's this from? So getting artifacts, upgrading artifacts, and summoning souls from soulstones. All of this is really stupid. Not anything I'm probably going to be doing too much. Actually, once I get probably tomorrow I would start getting points for this. Actually, not today. But what is it? What do you even get from here? Okay, so all right, so look at this. So basically, you can get this is an avatar. Yeah, so you can get a stupid avatar. So that's exciting. And you can get a 4-star. Where's this 5-star? Where's the first one? Okay, so you get the 2-star, the 3-star, the 4-star, and the 5-star. So basically, instead of just making the final thing, you get a 5-star Ardak, whatever his name is. They decided it'd be better to make it where you have to get all of these. So yeah, you would have to go down all of these paths, and you have to have all the keys, which means you have to come all the way down here and get all of these keys to unlock the next one. And I think, all right, so you'd have to go straight down. So here you go, 800, 2000, 3500. But this ends here. So how does that even work? Do we have a key? Oh, you start with 1 key. So there you go. That's why we have 1 key. See, pay attention, people. Don't be like me. So you have to pick one path. So I would assume if you're going to be smart about this, this is your path. So you're going to do this path right here to come down this way, because then you'll at least have your 2-star first, and then just move it to this side, and then this side, and then this side. So yeah, if you've been saving up silver and have a bunch of gear to level, then yeah, you can do this in a day probably. But if you have no silver and you literally are just starting this from scratch, yeah, good luck to you, and you probably won't get much. But that's where we're at on this. I mean, like I said, I'll probably try. If I had to guess, what I'm going to do personally is unlock one of the books, because I don't give a crap about their ascension nonsense. I don't really care about 25 gems so much, but that's available anyway. We can get these 20. We can get all this stuff actually, if I want, so it's fine. So we'll probably just unlock this one and go to the book, just so I can get the book and maybe this 4-star chicken here. This would probably be my final purchase if I had to guess. Um, And yeah, that's about it. I don't think there's anything else in here I really care about so much. Surprisingly enough, I want more rare books than I do the epic ones, because I don't really get a lot of epic heroes, so it doesn't really matter to me so much. So that's the good news about playing the way I play. This is very low stress here. I don't really have to worry about getting this, and I can't use Arctic anyway, so if I don't get his freaking thing, I don't care. So Path of Vengeance, good job for me. Everyone else, it's great for. For me, not so much. All right, let's go see. We've been babbling a lot, so I want to see where we're going. We're already halfway through the video, right? All right, so let's go back into Spider, because I'm really interested in seeing what the hell I can do here. I started messing with it and I kept losing. Actually, I was at work, and I shouldn't have been at work playing video games, but you know what? I'm going to drink coffee and say I don't care. So we're going to go to stage 23. Now, we did this before. Now, this is not what I was doing. Champions. No, we don't. This new filter thing is messing with my life. It's completely messing with my life. All right, we want Spider 20. Here we go. So now, we tried this, I think. I think this is the team we tried. And I think it was working, but we have to get the right set of circumstances. So having her speeding everyone up definitely helps. She's obviously needed for resurrection and stuns and smite and a couple of other things. She's really good and she's tanky. I could consider putting in Arbiter, but she's not as good. These guys we need for the burns to make sure it goes fast. Now, I could conceivably take one of them out to have more of a defensive team, but I don't know because all right. So he keeps getting attacked. So maybe pulling him out would be a good idea. All right, because we want him to be the tank. Now he's going to attack blue, so we need a blue tank is what we need. Someone who can take a bunch of hits and is blue and won't cry about it. So maybe we pull him in. But I don't know what his HP is. He might have higher HP. Let's just give it a shot. I don't care. We can buy more energy. I don't care. We're gonna try him just to see if we can get the tank to pull off of someone else. Is really what we want. And I don't care if we do this auto. I'm just doing this for spits and giggles. I would actually probably not auto this because I'm not planning on doing auto on this. All right, so they are going for him. Thing is he doesn't have a regen set, so I just wanted to see if they were going to go for him instead, but I doubt this team would work. If it does work, I'll probably be like, what? So I'm already expecting this to be hiccup to be a loss. It's funny because I'm using Myrmidon right now because I literally just watched a Troy clip. It was a very good clip. I enjoyed it. All right, so there we go. We got through the first heal. There's a tank that I could conceivably build for a blue tank, but I don't know if I really want to go that crazy. I think we have the heroes to do it. I just got to play with them a little bit and figure it out. So now we need to have the right amount of damage versus tank. And this team doesn't seem to be looking too good. But so far, all right, so he's dead. Now where do we go after him is really the question. Because having the other guy, Akoth, is really good. It helps with burns. So if we're going to switch anybody, I feel like switching him out is not the option. But I just wanted to see how this goes because we're testing some theories. I got him down pretty far, but then he healed up and we started dying, and I had to put it on auto, and then we got defeated. But I feel like we can beat it with the team I just showed before. I'm just curious if there's any way to make this work a little better. We don't have a lot of turn meter control here, which is going to make the fight a lot harder. So I think that might be something we're going to do. All right, so but as you can see, like they don't do terrible damage. Like it's working. Is really what the point here is. As long as not everyone dies like that. Say so she's probably gonna. I would assume she's gonna resurrect the wrong hero. All right, see, yeah, we would need apothecary. All right, so that's that. Let's just go back in without them. I was just curious. That was just a curiosity killing the cat. All right, so we're gonna take her out. Akoth is much better. The speed is really good, but I don't know if it's necessary. Let's see. Let's just see. We'll bring her in and then see who does what. HP in all battles by 25%, and this is defense in dungeons. I think we're going to go with defense because most of my heroes in this team are defense based. So let's try this and see how this goes. Yeah, we're going to see how this goes. We're going to do it on auto, and if I see that something needs to be fixed, we'll stop it. Because I need to actually, we're going to get her to burn everybody. We're going to get the setup first. All right, so we want to drop speed. That's important. We don't want to provoke, honestly, with her. I might end up considering taking her provoke off. Yeah, provoking. We want everyone to attack him, and we want everyone on fire. There we go. Auto. So let's see. So that's the problem. We're going to have to get some HP on Akoth. We're going to have to build him a little more defensive, because right now he's not super defensive. Or we just do that, and they provoke, and they fight her. So that could be the option, is we just really tank out Visix, because she has the provoke that like almost always works. As long as provoke is on Visix and on what's his name? On Drex, then this could work. Because we have the turn meter reduction. On Visix, we have turn meter reduction on Sill. Normally, we would have a lot more turn meter reduction, which is the other problem. Is like we kind of went away from turn meter reduction and are slowly working our way into more of a survive plus HP burn kind of composition because it kind of does the job quicker. So we're hoping that this will work. Because if this works, then we can just tweak it to kind of get through stage 24 and 25. And honestly, I think red is the hardest. Force Affinity is the hardest one to beat. So we may even have it could happen where this one just takes a little bit of time to beat, and I have to fight it like 4 or 5 times to get through it and do it not on auto. That could be the answer. And then we just move forward and beat them because that's all I care about is getting into hard mode right now. Just need to beat. So it looks like 25 has to be beaten on auto, right? So we just need a team that can win on auto on 25. So we don't really care about this fight. This fight is stupid. You just need to get through it and hopefully beat it. That's it. All right, so we got decreased speed is definitely helpful on all of the spiders because that'll make them not attack us as much. We have the smite on there, which is good. We have provokes. We're getting some HP burns. It doesn't matter if Visix dies because we have a secondary provoker and Sil can resurrect her. We just got to make sure that Apothecary keeps her alive. See? There we go. A lot of dead spiders, not good. We need more. We need more alive spiders to do fire burn. We're going to work on some progression. I actually get excited sometimes when we do progression because I want to know what we're doing. I want to know where we're at. I want to know how much is going on. And I know everyone's going to get excited to have 2 videos today. It randomly works that way because I was ahead of the game. So I have today and I have Wednesday off. It's going to be great. I can do a lot of videos on Wednesday for next week. Okay, the working next week kind of thing is weird because it's like I feel like I'm behind because you guys are getting like information a week after I did it. So it's like it's weirding me out. But it was definitely nice to be able to not have to worry about whether or not I put a video out like for a week. It was very, very good, especially with the doctor stuff. It was great to just do what I needed to do and not have to worry about it. So I'd like to keep it that way. Uh-oh. So I'm going to take that as a bad thing right there that they both died at the same time. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of considering Arbiter. If I have 2 resurrectors and none of this matters, it's just a matter of whether or not she can resurrect in time. And the fact that she's provoking is actually screwing things up because they're supposed to attack him in order to get the burns, you know? So if he's dead, not much is going to happen in the way of burning. So there's a lot of problems with her being on this team right now. At least in the auto sense. It doesn't mean it can't be fixed. It means I can just turn off provoke. All right, so that's it. So that's not going to work. We're not going to use her. I'm sure there's a way that works with it, but I'm not going to do it. So we're going to take her out. She sucks. All right, so your Carl has turn meter reduction. And he has freezes. So we're going to give this a shot. I want to see. We're going to take it off auto because I feel like we need. This is a fight that I don't think we need to do auto. So let's just do it. Let's just see what happens. All right. So now, what we're going to do here is we're hoping that he's going to get another turn before she uses the HP thing. It doesn't really matter is the question. Freezing everybody would be a nice option, but I don't think it's high. I don't think it's necessary for the first round. So we're going to try and take away her turn meter. So there we go. That's turn meter gone. Now we're going to block. We're going to do this. All right. Provoke. And burn, 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 baby. So now we just need to get the burn on him. All right. Freeze we don't need for this turn. Because really we want them on fire. So they get their turn. And then there we go. So lots of damage. The damages. Now that I'm thinking about it, your Carl might work better with someone else. I have an idea, but we'll see how this fight goes. All right. So now everybody is burning, right? So we're going to try and freeze everyone. Problem is the damage. We don't want it to go too crazy. But actually, we have a turn meter to fill on A1 for the first fight. So, nope. I thought it was going to take our turn meter away. Not a big deal, though. Not a big deal. I was hoping. There we go. We got the HP burn. Lots of damage there. Now, we're not going to do the shield until we need it. We're going to save that shield. This is why I said auto is kind of a bad thing. Because you don't want to kill these guys too fast, you know? Because then they don't burn her. All right, so now... I don't want to kill anybody, though. No, let's just do it. All right, so we got some freeze. So that's good. Turn meter decrease. All right, we're looking pretty. Now, she's going to heal. If we can get that extra turn meter reduction hit before she can do that, it would be really helpful. We got it. All right, so now we're going to do this. All right, so we got decreased turn meter, so that's nice. We got some more damage done. All right, we can't burn these guys, so we got to kill them. So we're going to try to get them out of our face. And then we'll heal up right after she does the main attack. All right. All right, we want the least amount of HP, so we're going... All right, whatever. It doesn't really matter. We'll see if we can do more damage. We're going to stick to the damage way. The boss takes more damage. All right, so now we're going to do the provoke just to get a couple of these spiders killed before hopefully she heals everything. And then maybe we'll shield up. Do we want to shield up now or heal? I don't know. It's a tough call, right? We're going to shield up because we're going to get hit pretty hard. So there you go. So we see that actually helped. He didn't die. we did well. All right, so now we're going to heal Carl because we don't want him dead. All right, we're going to go right for him. And then we try again. So now hopefully we have this. Do we have the stun or we use it? We have a stun. So we want to try to get these guys, a couple of them stunned so they don't do a ton of damage. The HP burn is on the boss, so that's good. And now we have 2 rounds. So now we can speed up. And then we can light their asses on fire. So now I'm going to freeze everybody. And then burn their asses. So now we've got some HP burn. And when they're frozen, if they have the HP burn on them, they still cause damage without attacking us, which is why I'm trying this strat. All right, so we're working out a strategy. A strategi. All right, so now it takes her turn meter away. There you go. So that's good. No one needs healing. But you can see why, like, this doesn't work on auto right now because you would have them doing things that they shouldn't be doing. So now we're going to provoke everyone again. We want everyone attacking my boy, not that guy. We're going to heal you just in case because they are targeting him, so we don't want him to die. All right, go for a hit on him. Give me some HP burns. All right, we want to stun everyone again. All right, so now we speed up. Hopefully no one dies. We have a shield is the question that we can get going before he attacks everybody. We do not. So hopefully no one dies. His lifesteal was great, right? Kill this one. So we just need to make sure we get some HP burns going. All right, no one is dying, hopefully yet. We can revive if we need to. Come on, give me a smite. Ah. All right, we got a hit. All right, so we're close. Now we just need to make sure that we burn the crap out of these guys, like now, like ASAP. All right, let's do. It's a tough call. I think we're gonna reset. So we're gonna kill everyone, hopefully. All right, let's kill you. Heal him. All right, now we want to. This is tough, man. I think the HP burn on a few of these guys would be good, but at the same time, it's only 4 spiders. Let's just do it. Hopefully, we can get a provoke. All right, so we got 2 HP burns, so that's good enough. So now we'll do stun. So that's fine. And then we'll take his turn meter away. All right, speed, baby, speed. All right, so we've got a provoke, so now they'll attack him. At least a few of them will and get more burns. That's all we really want. Boom, boom. We're getting there. It's close here, guys. All right. All right. Let's just, you know what? Fuck, screw it. Let's just do some shielding and get some damage going here. Boom. Stage 23 down. Oh, baby. So, yeah, this Yakarl thing kind of worked out well. And we got some points. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is for the vengeance. This is for vengeance. So yeah, we beat it. Let's see. What's the next one? So now I have hiccups. So stage 24 is spirit. So they're going to attack him. So that could work actually. Hmm. Eh. We're going to try this one on auto now because I want to see if they attack him. If they attack him, we're good. Well, kind of good. He's going to do a lot of damage, so. The damages. Yep. Sorry. So they're going to attack him now, so we're good. Now the question is, do they have enough turn meter reduction to not die? Is really the big thing here. A lot of death, a lot of burning, a lot of what's that fear? I forgot that he does. He causes fear. What's his name? What the hell's his name? I don't remember his name. Akoff. He causes fear also. So really, it just depends on how much HP this bonehead gets back. So we got a lot back, and killed Yukaro, but we did get a smite out of the deal, so that's nice. You know, it's funny because if you've watched my videos for a long time, if you're new, you're probably not going to get this. Well, you'll get it, but um, I remember when Spider was my worst dungeon, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna never beat Spider 25. That's gonna be like the hardest dungeon for me, and I feel like I'm not gonna beat it." It's actually turning out to be not easy, as you can see. It's not like this is simple, and this is a lot of work that went into getting to the point where I'm able to do these things. But it's slowly becoming easier for me to beat this. And if the hard mode version is based on killing baby spiders, that I can do. I have a lot of heroes that are good with turn meter reduction. Like Carl's awesome. Like I'll probably bring him in to hard mode. Easy. That's like an easy choice. So it looks like your Carl's really pushing us forward on this. Like that freeze and that turn meter like removal. It's not even reduction. It's like freaking removal is a big help. So really, we just have to outlive the spider and not get killed, and we're good. And if I could get some more turn meter manipulation in here to kind of go with that, it would probably help a lot because then we won't be taking so much damage. Because right now, this spider is taking more turns. This is where the speed thing comes in, where I was like, we might need to get more speed on our heroes. But the fact that she's able to revive him isn't a terrible thing. And everyone else is pretty good at self sustaining. Yeah, because there's a lot of healing going on. And it looks like he dies at the same time that that attack goes off, which is good because that gives us a whole another round now to be able to get your car back up into speed. So really, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. This fight can be won the way I just did it before. It looks like so. I would just have to do it, however, the way I was doing it before, where I do it not on auto. Decreasing turn meter, best thing ever. I think he's got the heal coming now. See what I mean? But like timing everything is it's rough. Like you got to be able to time it. So let's just turn this off. Actually, I'm going to leave it on auto. What's the hell? What the hell's the difference? So we lose, right? I want to know if they can do it on auto. And I bet you want to know too, right? All right, he didn't have his removal there. We need some turn meter manipulation here. Like this would be a great time for turn meter manipulation. All right, so he's dead. That sucks. Uh-oh. All right, so now she's got to choose who to revive. We're going to take it off. So this wouldn't work, actually, unless she revives him. I feel like she would have revived him, so maybe not. All right, so auto's a little wonky here. We're going to heal him up because we want the tank to survive. I may have made a mistake on that. I probably should have just healed Sil. Because if she dies, it's over. Unless we can get... Hold on, I have an idea. I have an idea here. It might work since we're so close. Hold on. Ah, we don't have the provoke. Damn it. All right, if he has the burn, we can do this. All right, he does. So we're going to burn everyone. And now hopefully it works. Oh, yeah. See that? Sometimes stopping the fight's it's a good thing. So there you go. Stage 24 down. Isn't it funny how this works? It's like you beat one and then all of a sudden you just move into the next one. So this one works. These aren't auto teams, obviously. It's not working as an auto thing, but we are able to move forward here. So all right, so defense is whatever, I guess. I have maybe an orc. Yeah, crit damage and accuracy ain't bad, so I mean it's worth keeping. So there we go. Stage 20. Next one. All right. So I remember when we did this with Dragon. So now we're in blue. So blue's going to attack green. We don't have any green. So who's he going to target? All right, so we know that it's not going to work on auto, so we're just going to do it regularly. All right, so we got to speed up, see if this works. So far, so good. All right, so how did we do this last time? We did decrease turn meter first because we want to get a nice lead on the HP thing, and then we want to stun everyone, and then we want to provoke everyone so they fight him and get some more burns. All right, enough of that. And then we burn everyone. Light on fire. This actually might get easier as you move up because they don't die as fast, so they just keep burning. And then we freeze. Because if it was on the lower levels, they would die fast. Look at that. Look at all that death. And they were frozen. That's why no one got an attack. So I guess if you have two heroes that can freeze or stun the entire spider team, technically speaking, what you could do is light them on fire with Akoth, freeze them with your Carl. After their turn goes and they get burnt, stun them with the next guy, and then keep rotating between your stun and your freeze, and you could probably kill this guy pretty quickly. So there, you got some tactics. The only one you got to worry about is a tank. Yeah, adding and taking people out of this team is a little rough right now because everybody kind of serves a purpose. But yeah, the fact that they all have extra health is helping me right now because they'd be dead at a lower turn. Like now they're still getting burnt, which is good. Let's heal him. So we're still getting damage taken here, so that's good. We want to get this down where that heal doesn't really push us back up to max HP. We're going to try and get a smite or a decreased turn meter, so that didn't work. He's going to die regardless, so it doesn't matter. All right, so that sucks. I'm just curious how much HP he's going to get back. All right, speed up. We have a shield, right? So we'll just do a... no, we're going to... yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, we'll get crit damage down. Oh, didn't get it. Actually, we have it on her already. All right, so we want to revive. No, we don't want to do that. We want to stun everyone first. Because he's going to heal, see? Because he was going to heal everyone. I would have revived him, and then your car would have been dead. This is where auto fails us, all right? So now, we want to heal. Akoff doesn't matter. We want to get... this is a tough one. We want to get her healed up, because we don't want her to die. She can't be the target. All right, now we want to provoke everyone. As many as we can. Of course, we got one freaking provoke, because we don't have the accuracy going. So now they're going to target him, probably. So we're going to do a shield up. No, we're going to burn, because I don't care. Burn. I want them burning when they attack. That's it. We don't care who they attack at this point. As long as Syl doesn't die, we have a chance. See? Because they would have targeted him anyway. All right, so now we're going to revive our boy. They'll probably kill him, but it doesn't matter because everyone's burning. All right, come on. All right, he can heal himself. So that's good. All right. It's a lot of work going on here. A lot of burning. Yearning and churning and burning. All right. Provoking. Let's see if they can do it. Can he win? All he needs is some burns. All right. Can we kill him? Can we kill him? Boom. Stage 25. Spider done. I'm never going to talk like that again, by the way. I apologize. So, yes. There we go. Stage selection, guys. So, can you get to hard mode? So many questions that we answer, right? Can you get to hard mode spider? Yeah, the answer is yeah. Just in case you were wondering. Can you get there without ever summoning anything but a mystery shard? Every single time I do a progression video that's like this, we answer one of those questions. So there you go. Let's see. All right, so now this I heard is more damage based, right? We have to so this guy like poisons and stuff, right? Attacks all enemies, Terminator, blah, 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 places sleep. Okay, so we don't like sleeps. All right, so let's just see what happens. I don't think this team's going to work. We don't need HP burn as much, so we need more damage dealer here. So I have a feeling. Wait, does HP burn affect him in any way? Heals from lifesteal artifacts and skills that heal based on damage inflicted will only heal champions by 35% of the stated amount when attacking spiderlings and stuff. Okay, so that's annoying. So basically they're just making you, they're really kind of messing with you. All right, so they're immune to heal reduction, decreased speed, and HP burn debuffs. So none of that matters. So really we just need a tank. So he's a tank, we don't need him. We've got him. She has to be here, and he has to be here. So we just need one more really strong. They didn't say they were immune to stun, did they? So we have freeze here. We've got him for stun. Who can we bring that's even better? Who's a good nuker that I have? I mean, she's good, but I don't know if she's the best. We're going to try him just to see if we can just incapacitate them. I feel like these guys all have enough AoE stuff to kind of start killing things. Let's just see. Let's just see. I've never fought this. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. This is the first time I'm even seeing this boss. So I remember seeing on the video that you need to kill them to take the spider down. So you want them dead faster. All right. So we're going to do. Wait. You can't do turn meter reduction, right? Let's find out. Nope, you cannot. So debuff blocked. Let's restart. Restart, replay. All right. So let's do the freeze first this time. Just see. All right. So speed up. Let's see if we can get a nice freeze going. I think a defense down in here would be optimal. We're also going to need more accuracy probably. All right. So this is the one that stuns everyone, right? Yeah. So there we go. Everyone's stunned. So we still have another stun. So we're going to save it though. I think we're just supposed to focus on the actual spiderlings. Like, I don't think the boss matters, right? I don't even know. Let's try and kill one. Let's see what happens. All right. Well, they're not immune to turn meter reduction, so that's good. And that dude just did tons of damage to this guy. I have a feeling this is going to be a wash, but I figured we would try it because I don't think I have enough. I mean, I might have enough right heroes. I just don't know how many I have. I also didn't read enough. We didn't read enough about the boss, so we'll have to figure that out. Figuring it out. All right, see, let's just kill. I want to kill one. You guys got mad health, buddy. You got mad health, spiders. There we go. All right, so we ate them, killed everyone. So yeah, I think we just need more nukers is really what's going on here. You know, let's try one more thing. We're going to go old school on this. Replay, yes. Some binary replay. All right, so we're going to go old school on this. We're going to take all this out. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3. No, we don't want her. I don't think, maybe. I don't know. No, we're going to stick with him. So we got that. So we've got the defense down. We've got a nuke. Let's just see. Let's just see. I don't know how much damage these things can take. They look like they take a lot of damage. So if we have defense down and some crit up and all that, I think we'll be good. So let's do the freeze, which for some reason he's not landing. I guess were they immune to freeze? I wasn't paying attention. So he might be useless, except for damage. All right, so we got that. We got defense down. Now we're going to do some nukins. Snoochy nukins. All right, let's get some crit damage. All right, I want to kill one. There we go. No, that kill him? All right, so there we go. So we took a big chunk out of his health by killing one. So these are our focuses. So really, we might just want to consider coming in here with as many nukers as humanly possible and just kill, kill, kill. Like have them all in. Oh, they said lifesteal, you get less, so that's going to be less effective. But I have a feeling it'll still be pretty effective, at least for this stage. But yeah, that's the problem, is that the boss is going to get a lot of attack, which I have a feeling is based on how many spiderlings are here. So if we're killing the spiderlings fast, I think that could work. All right, let's do this, end battle. So we're going to do one more time, and then we'll be done for today. No, edit team. So his freezes are useless. We're going to take him out. We're going to bring in. My nose is killing me. I think it's because I have, the allergies are bad today. Even my dog's like sniffing like a baby. Here we go. This, and then we're going to do. Who's a good nuker? She only hits. She hits everyone a couple times, but I think Aethel. I'm thinking Aethel might be better. Not Aethel. What the hell am I saying? Screw Aethel. We're talking about Elhain. How dare you, mobile gamer nerd? How dare you mix up Aethel with Elhain, even though their name is almost exactly the same because it's dumb. All right, so we're just going to see how this works. Let's just see what happens. So attack up. We're going with old school, baby. We're going back to the basics of Spider. Smack down. All right, we're going to do double time on everyone. We're going to do nukage. Snoochie bookins. All right, stuns. Can we survive it is the question. All right, we want to kill you. Stop trying to kill her, please. I didn't bring a healer in here, did I? I'm a dumbass. I just brought revives. All right. Kill you. All right, so now we're going to try to kill you. That took off some damage. And then we're going to try to kill a couple more. There we go. All right, so it looks like that's a better option. So now we just got to maybe come in here old school and just see how many of these guys we can kind of nuke with. If we can nuke the whole team the first round, I feel like it's something we can manage. I don't know if I should do attack up or get him unsleeped. I don't care. Attack up. We'll start with that. We want to kill people. Yeah, we're going to need people who can do lots of AoEs all the time. Constant AoEs is what we want. Just focus on one for a second. They're going to kill her because why not? This is why her being more defensive would probably help. And we're definitely going to need a tank. Someone who can take these hits. I would assume it works exactly the same way. They were attacking War Maiden first, right? And she's red. So yeah, they're working this. It's working the same as it did before. Oh, she got a nice counter there. So yeah, defense is going to be important here, or killing them faster. I think killing them faster is probably the option here. So yeah, all right. So that's enough. So there we go. We got to Spider's Den 1 on hard. I think that's a successful progression video, I would like to say. And hopefully you guys all enjoyed this. We're going to be moving forward, getting some more progression going. I want to see how many 25 dungeons we can beat. I think Fire Knight at this point is going to be our biggest struggle, just because we need to be able to do a couple things. But it's been a while since I did it, though. So I have a feeling if I just play with it and kind of see what team would work, I feel like it's going to be a good thing. And I think we're going to be able to get through it. All right. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to let me know if my stupid ways of beating Spider is good or bad. Remember, we got to put together an auto team for all of these dungeons. So right now we're just trying to beat them. We do need to eventually get an auto team for Spider 25 and for all the 25 dungeons. Dragon's already done, so we're good there. Yeah, and that's really it. I mean, we're going to push forward as hard as we can. So far, it's been pretty. I mean, easy is the word I would use, in the sense that I'm not stressing about it. I'm not like, oh God, how am I going to beat it? Like, I just once in a while I go back to a dungeon after a while when I have new heroes and stuff, and I'm just like, hey, I wonder if I have a team that can do it. And literally, you just watched me do it. Like, I've never fought, obviously, 23, 24, and 25. I fought 23 on video once, sorry. So 24, 25, and hard, I've never touched. So I'm just kind of playing through it and just switching heroes out and seeing what I can do. And that's what you should do. So you've watched me do it, and now you can do the same thing. Just pick what heroes you have and who can do the things you need them to do, and then you'll be good. So, like I said before, Please like, share, subscribe. Tell all your friends. Tell my friends. Tell my uncle. Tell your uncle. Tell your friends' uncle. Tell your friends' uncle. Tell your auntie's uncle. I don't care. Just tell somebody to subscribe and like the video. That's it. Because you know what? I want to get. Here's my goal in life. All right, guys. I'm gonna open up to you a little bit. My goal in life right now is to go onto a computer that is not owned by me, and I want to log on and type Raid Shadow Legends or just gaming in general onto Google or YouTube, and I want to be in the top, 20 of the searches. Right now, there's literally videos from other people that are 3 months old, and I'm not ahead of them. So that's my goal. I just want to be on that list. I don't care if it's 100 down, 20 down. Honestly, I just want to be on that list. I want to be searchable. That's it. And my goal is complete. My life will be better. I just want somebody to be like, you know what? There he is. He's there. I typed in games and Mobile Gamer Nerd popped up. All right. So please like, share, subscribe. Have a nice day, guys. All right. This is my little progression video. How to beat Spider 25 in the stupidest way possible. All right. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd. You guys, take care.